So what is a good move? A lot of players have different opinions on what's good and what's bad. Let's give you some free will and break down how we decide that. What's really important first is when, where, and why we're using the move. A move that's good for combos might be terrible in neutral, so let's decide where we're using it. Neutral, where the game is even, advantage / offense when you're winning, or disadvantage / defense when you're losing. Let's start with neutral. Here we need to break it down into a couple more categories. We have response moves, poke moves, zone moves, and blitz moves. First, let's talk poke and zone moves because we can kind of treat them like the same thing if we dumb it down. These moves, you want something that's safe on whiff, meaning they can't just run up and beat your ass after it, is decently fast, and goes far. Extra points if it's disjointed. All of these things let us feel really safe when we press them and make it easier to catch people off guard and typically belong to the 2S and far slash moves. Next, blitz moves. These types of moves, you want something that is fast, making it hard to react and safe on block, plus on block being even better. These are strictly for catching your opponent off guard, and if you do it too much they will get used to it. And finally, we have response moves. These moves are meant to shut down the enemy running in. For grounded, you're looking for extremely fast moves with decent reach, or ones that are meant for shutting down something specific like 2Ks and 5Ks. And for air approach, you're really looking at 6Ps and DPs. Now, advantage. This one is really character dependent, so we're going to keep it short. Moves that are plus on block, very good, close slash being a favorite. Moves that create natural gaps and going into other moves, very good. They can easily get counter hit. Moves that can be mashed multiple times in a row, allowing you to throw a cheeky grab in every now and then, very good. Pretty much all jabs are decent at this. Also remember your fast overheads and your sneaky lows. And when you're advantage, not on block, just go back to those neutral pokes. Disadvantage. Disadvantage, you want to think about how you can shut down the good parts of advantage moves. Any move with invincibility is good because it shuts down some meaties and can break apart natural gaps. Now, when they're on your block, you're looking for very fast and short range moves to disrupt their stagger pressure and beat out their grabs. Jabs and 2Ks again are typically great here. When they aren't on your block, you go to your safest neutral good buttons, or look for quick escape moves, typically specials that are air usable. And that's all you really need to start being able to decide for yourself what moves are good and not. To look up this frame data and see these hitboxes, just go to dust loops, I'll link it in the description, and click on your character. It's also a pretty good idea to look at the characters that you find yourself getting consistently like shit on by, and just kind of breaking down their moves so you know how to deal with them. And yeah, that's really it. Thanks.